So today we're going to play some Town to City. And what I thought we would do is I've kind of pre-planned somewhat what we're actually going to do. I did jump on stream very briefly and realized I was way too tired. So I didn't actually end up doing anything. What the fuck is this road? So what I thought we would do today is we're start to prep for the bourgeoisie in our farm town, which requires us to have a bit of a town center of sorts. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into that and we're gonna play around and we'll see where we get to. Just chill out. Just chill out. Play some Town to City. Bloop, bloop. Oh, also, probably should mention, we are prepping to move house into our first home, in fact. So I'm squeezed in with stuff at the moment. There's like a massive box down here. There's boxes down here. There's boxes on this side of me. You can just see. There are boxes everywhere. So I am jammed into this corner of the room, which is great. So, and it's also daytime, which is very strange because usually this is all pink behind me. So someday soon though, it's gonna look very different and hopefully very cool. Now, have I fucked up? No. I don't understand what this... Oh, no, it's relating to this one. Okay. Alright, so we're in Farmville. Farmville, still. Still in Farmville. We worked on the pub. The pubs are all up and running, and all the farms around it, which look amazing. Very proud of this. Very, very proud of this. I'll get walking. Love these, the blue and red. Very, very unique. Very different. I just realized this room is echoing, which it never usually does. Interesting. Everything's off the walls and now it echoes. So this, I love this. Very cool. Oh look, all my Twitch peoples are running around. How cool. We've got the launder, which is great. Got the candle maker. And the only thing I did well, very briefly on stream, all of 40 minutes, is put in the house. And I did one or two little things to maybe start getting some of those assets. Assets that you can... Oh, I need my coffee. It wasn't me yawning because I'm tired. I promise. I promise it's not going to happen again. Because yeah, there's a bunch of assets I don't have. There's a bunch of assets that I'm missing, so I started to work on that. And I'm just gonna do a quick one of these. I'm just gonna do a quick one of these. And I'm gonna do a quick one of these. And do a quick one of these. And apply, and then okay. Otherwise I look like I'm very cold in my cold room when it's the heat of summer. Oh my god, I can't wait to get rid of these millennial brown walls behind me. Also, I'm gonna paint my house like crazy because when you rented for such a long time, you're not allowed to do anything with the walls. First thing I want to do is I just want to paint the walls, not crazy colors. Just want to paint them anything but fucking beige, grayish brown. Not even white, just a grayish brown. I fucking hate it. I'm so sick of it. Can't wait to get rid of it. So if anyone has any suggestions, I have a lot of I have like a pink, blue, yellow thing is kind of my vibe. A lot of teal colors. So, yeah, I have a whole Pinterest board. Maybe that'll be something we do on stream one day. Is we just go through all of my Pinterest board and we just say, hey, or I could just start up my old YouTube channel again, and that could be where I put all that stuff. Anyways, ooh. Speaking of cute decor, look, all the lights are on. I love this feature. I'm not a huge fan of it when it's like fully enclosed, but I wasn't a huge fan of it in the beginning, but now I'm kind of like, I like it. This could definitely do with a bit of work in the future. Maybe make it feel a bit more like a... Yeah, I don't know. Kind of a flow though, right? Because you got this sort of town area, and then you can go through the park, which takes you there. Or you can follow along the main river walk. This probably eventually will have some kind of feature. Maybe some like... Maybe like a bit of a pond thing going on. Very cool map. I really like this map. I can't wait to see what the next thing is after the... Because we've got the farm, got the main city, and then there's this. Rosemary. Marie? No, I don't know. Yeah, don't. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I can get it from... I think I can actually get it. Maybe not, but that to me looks like a castle. I wonder if that's what's coming out. Can't wait to find out. Anyways, we're still waiting for whatever this is to come out. So, yeah, this is my beautiful little farm town. I love taking my time and just like slowly expanding, especially because I've done so much on the other one. Oh, and I can upgrade the mayor's home. Okay, let's do it. Let's just go in and do that. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, wait. You click that one. Wait, I already changed it to the new one, though. Whoa, wait, hang on. Again? This is a new one. Cool. Guys, we have the third iteration of the mayor's home. It looks different to the one in my other town, doesn't it? It's huge. Okay, well that's a statement piece now. I kind of put it there so I could be like, oops, that needs fixed up. Like a, oh, it's the mayor's house. Whoa! And it also overlooks the children, be like, behave, children. I'm the mayor. Behave. Or something. Cool. And then from this angle, it doesn't look too bad too. Nice. Very, very cool. I didn't do anything either. I don't know how I got that. Very cool. Anyways, we're gonna go to the opposite side of town because I want to start really getting ready for the bourgeoisie class. This is going to need a bit of restructuring because at the moment we've got the station that kind of comes out to a main street, and we've got the the fancy tavern, the winery here. But then you come straight into the warehouse. Then you've got, oh, it's a few shops here. You got the butcher and you've got the observatory here. I feel like this all needs to feel like town now because, and this probably needs to move because we're starting to head into, I think up here is going to be where the bourgeoisie is, but it's going to start to feel a bit more like a town or the city centre. And then up here is where we kind of get to our services centre. So like our governmental services. So this is our city hall. And around this there's a bunch of services we could do, but I was thinking we could do city hall here, we could do a bunch of greenery. I was thinking kind of like a forest around it, maybe like some walking pathways, like really little pathways like this sort of thing, snaking through kind of like a forest. So I might just push these out a wee bit. And then around this, we might have some more services. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'm gonna fix this because I don't know. Oh no! No! How do I fix it? There we go. That's what I wanted. Cool. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Don't forget to drink your coffee, girl. I have just realized I need to go get my phone. Doobie doo 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 doo. I need to quickly do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. So let's quickly upgrade this area. Well, the thing with the research center now is that I have fully tapped out on the on this. At least I've unlocked well, I've unlocked all of this stuff. I can't do any of this until we get Visual C, which I'm waiting till the very like waiting as long as possible because Visual C are really hard to keep happy, so I just want to avoid them. But this means that this guy is not really doing anything, so he could move. I don't want this to be sort of parks and stuff. Oh, it could go here. Because it's kind of like an observatory, right? Oh, I've been playing Foundation, so the way you move things around in Foundation and place things, it's just a little different. But anyways, I was thinking maybe here might be alright. Because it's on a hill. And then pace it right back into the road. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I like it a lot. This guy, he's a bit... There is a space here. Would that feel really silly being there? Or does that work? Oh my god, they're so unhappy. I know. Oh my god, I'm watching that. A flood of happies and unhappies. Ooh, we got snoozing? Why are you snoozing? Yeah, it's fine. That doesn't... Nope, that looks fine. It doesn't really impact that at all. Okay, cool. And then that makes that make a little bit more sense. And then with this area, we really need to make this. Oops, no. A little more. Holy shoot, that's big. Oh, really? A little bigger. A little small. Like this. Doing tulip. I did not realize. Oh, speaking of, if someone does come in, we haven't got the Twitch thing enabled. We gotta have the Twitch thing and oh shit, hang on. Oh yeah, no, it's all good. The Twitch thing. We gotta have the Twitch thing. Dun dun dun. Doody doody doo doo. There we go. Wunderbar. Should learn what wonderful is in French. Purely so I can say whatever it is when I'm playing this game. It's quite cute. These I'm playing in a French-inspired game, and my husband's currently playing through his second playthrough of Expedition 33. It's very French. So I was joking that we're both playing French games, even though I think the studio that made this is in the Netherlands, but yeah. I think I've unlocked camels, have I? Camels comes from the farm tiers, right? No? Oh, camels comes through the mirror stuff. That's why I got the mirror. So I love this. Absolutely love this. I do feel like a different building would work quite well there. Maybe like this building could be quite cool there. Or this building could be quite cool there. Because then you look down directly and you see something like this, which is quite tall. And then maybe move this one down here. We're just doing some moving around. This guy could also move, but I'm thinking, you know, you come out the station, right? And you're greeted to the back of this, which is not particularly pretty. But because of the way that this runs, I don't know what you'd put there. Alright, we're just gonna start moving stuff a little bit. So let's do the dressmaker here. We can drag. Where are we gonna put the stuff? This. I wonder if we should make this also housing. So we've got these two sort of boardwalks in a way. Oh, like drag. God damn it, this is why you don't play two very similar games. Like drag. Connect. Oh, click drag and connect, please. Thank you. Yeah, fuck me. Not that hard. And then if we maybe... I love that you see something at the end here. Maybe we go with something really different. Like, what if we did... Like, I want the social club to go up here, I think. I want this. Oh, the chapel. Nah, it's tiny. Although the chapel could work quite well there. Would it? Would that work quite well there? Do you see the side of it then on the main street? Not quite. I want something that's tapered. Like, do we take a small version of... Oh, we could. Hang on. What if we did like a... Because these are 3-story. Hear me out. What if we did this? Oh, hang on. We need to build it in. What if we did that? What if we upgraded it? Ooh. We're still kind of hiding the station a little bit though, but not nearly as bad. And then we do one more, which is tapered down again. What do you think? Hey! Hey, dwarf. How's it going? Alright, it sounds like an insult. Hey, dwarf. Hey, you dwarf. How's it going? Merry Christmas. Soon to be Happy New Year. How was your holiday time? Do anything exciting? Yeah, I'm still... Do we push back the... I like it though. I like it though. What do I do? Put you down under, mate. Sure, I don't know. Do we do that? And then put something short in here. So that the station is revealed. That's the question we're trying to figure out. It is a bit of a liminal time, eh? A weird one. I found that, yes, well, I find the dinner library's really cool. Oh, we could put it, no, that's way too big. Never mind. I take, no, never mind, we're not doing it. I find that weird time between, oh, barbershop. Christmas, no. On Christmas Day, you have like a ton to eat. And then I find that on, is it not placing? What? Why do I want to place? Oh, wait, shit. What did I, what? What are you doing? Oh, it's after you've had Christmas dinner or lunch or whatever, you kind of just don't want to eat, and then you just sort of snack on the rest of the stuff. And then I find Boxing Day, you just don't, I just didn't eat. So it's like, I don't know, I'm in a weird space of like, not hungry, not overly hungry. I don't know, it's just a weird time. But yeah, no, the Christmas New Year period is, it's you're in Australia. I assume from the name that you're Aussie. But it's just so hot, and like you eat too much food, and then you just, I don't know, there's not really much to do, eh? Faux show indeed. I'm trying desperately to figure out what to do with this weird space. I'm gonna put a barbershop for now, for utility reasons. Ooh. Although it does mean that you don't use for the back of the store. That's okay. That's okay. And then that kind of still makes this make a bit more sense, unless there's something. You're in New Zealand? Oh. Either which way it works. You know what I'm saying. Is there something with like a tapered roof, maybe? Entertainment? Can't do weirs. The apothecary could work. I just don't want to cover up the station. The only thing I can think of is like the end rotunda. The Ferris wheel's way too big. That's way too big. Let's do the barbershop for now and we'll figure it out. It's either that or another house, but then I have to move everything over. The Americans. Down under does. Well, I mean, it's probably more so because of the song. You come from the land down under. It typically, yeah, I don't know. Down under is both for me, but yeah. Typically, I would assume Australian. Sorry. Maybe that's our own joke. I just perpetually call you Australian just to piss you off. It's my Aussie friend, mate. I know that's Jacob, and he would roast me for attempting. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. Could put the butcher there. I don't know. I do want to make this a bit of a feature, But it really is squashed in now, isn't it? Alternatively, well, we put it in now, so we're gonna find a place for it. Let's just again stick this over here. Having a time, guys. I'm having a time. we could just do trees. I could just do trees. It also hides it, but it also fills in the space. And then maybe like a little band rotunda. Sorry, I call it band rotunda. I think it's just called a rotunda. Wait, what they call it? They call it a kiosk theatre. I don't know. I call it a... I don't know. I think it's because it's what it's called in my hometown. There's also this guy who I thought was really cool, but I'm on the fence about him, you know? There's the Hatter. Again. Bit of an oddball one. But it could work quite well. Maybe which way? I think we're covering it up a little bit. Maybe do this. I like my symmetry too, so not helping. Do you do anything exciting for Christmas, dwarf? Okay, so I'm not the only one who calls it a panda rotunda. Okay. I feel like that's a classic in just about every major like central park in every city has a band rotunda. I know Hagley has one here in Christchurch, my hometown. Invercargill also had a band rotunda. That's where all the Shakespeare in the Park was, obviously. I feel like Timmers also has one. Like, it's just every major park has a band rotunda. It's how you know you're in the Central City Park. Obviously, how else would you know? How would you know? Good. So the person who doesn't want camels either. This is my solution to my problem. I like it. It's what we're doing. This festive bandana. Oh, that's cute. That do be very cute. Does he tolerate the festive bandana, or is it like a hell yeah, I got my festive bandana on? Some pets do not like being dressed up. I hope these guys like trains because they get full view of it. I like this. Okay, I can do this. This is cool. I like this. I very much like this. And then we could put housing on this side to mirror it. We do somewhat get rid of this view though. Yeah, see? Yeah. And botanical gardens. Every city has a botanical gardens. Hamilton has its botanicals. Chicago has its botanicals. Pretty sure Ashburton has a major central park. Also has botanicals. Christchurch obviously has its botanicals. Cute. What kind of festive I was gonna say umbrella. What kind of festive umbrella does your dog wear? What is the festive bandana? My boss, I don't. Hey, Kaimatara. I was literally about to ask if Dwarf was a port from the BHN community, but I don't know if that's correct. Kaimatara is, but when we were at my boss's house for the Christmas work do, someone put tinsel around her collar, the dog's collar, and so the whole day she just went. I didn't even think she was wearing a collar. I think it was just like on her neck, and I was really worried. Pencil's not very nice. But the whole day she was just running around with it and she just didn't care, but I felt so bad for her. Oh my god, the Emz Mall. So nice. I mean, it's a mall and it's kind of dark and moody. It's very much like if you've been to NTX in Christchurch, which was fairly brand new as well. Same vibe. Got like the lights in the ceiling and it's kind of all, there's no like lighting. There's no like I like Westfield Riccarton here in Christchurch because it has a big glass ceiling through the whole center of it, so it feels really light and airy. You have come from the BHN fam. Well then, I'm talking about Nala. Or Nala. But it's a cool mall. It is a cool mall. I'll give you that. It's a cool mall. Do you? You have to pay for parking now? Gone are the days where you just turn up on Esk Street and there's always a park right outside. God forbid we've lost that part of history. Hakuna Mala. God, you're so smart. How do you do that? How do you come up with such genius puns? How was your Christmas, Kai Matata? What'd you get up to? Anything exciting? Anything exciting happen? Family, friends? Someone conked out in the backyard? What a wonderful dog. Ah, too cute, too cute. I'm going to just move this back a wee bit. Ooh. I've been playing quite a bit of Foundation. And Foundation is very similar. The controls are just annoyingly different enough that I'm trying to do stuff that's not working. This controls area is so slightly different. Oh no, now I've got to fix the spacing. Meh. Not okay. Not okay. Resting mostly, spending time with a partner and cat. Though we don't really celebrate Christmas here. That's okay. Fair enough. You're still forced to have a holiday though. Fortunately or unfortunately, you're still forced to have a bit of a break. We haven't really celebrated like a oh, no, actually it's not true. We do every now and then, but we try and keep it like, it's just expensive to travel. My family's quite spread out across the South Island, so Christmas with my parents and my niece were at my brother's house this year. Unfortunately couldn't make it because with moving, and we're going to Nelson for the first time ever. Never been to Nelson. Very excited about that. To visit our friends who we've been saying will come visit for God knows how long. But with the wedding, and then my partner's a teacher, so he was exhausted. We kept being like, yeah, we'll come next holidays, and it just, you know, money, timing, energy kept not happening. So we have to go and see them this year, these holidays. But because of that, plus moving house, it's just like, ugh, we would rather just stay home and have a chill one and pack. As you can see behind me, the packing is, there's a box, well underway. It's stressful times, but everything's on track to move, which is exciting and terrifying and oh so good. Very small. Very cute. Wait, a Maltese Bichon Frise. What's a Maltese? Maltese dog. Oh, yes. Of course. You gotta have one of those. Wait, what's the difference between that and a Bichon Frise? They're the same dog. Bro, they're the same dog. What do you mean? They're the same dog. I'm sure there's some nuance to the doggo. We weren't supposed to be decorating today, but looks like we're decorating. The bourgeoisie are very picky. We're going to make sure that they have all the things they need to thrive. Oh. Kind of like floofy. Floofy is in like curly floofy? They're kind of like curly, more like a tight curl, right? Whereas the other ones, yeah, like soft fur hair. My cat's just a black cat. I miss my white cat. He was so precious. So perfect. These are not spaced out correctly. Not doing it, guys. Not doing it. This is not the time. Poofy floofy. Poofy floofy. This needs fixing. Oh no. That's too big. My dad and my stepmom. Well, it's actually my stepmom. She is a huge animal lover, always has been. And my dad doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if he really cared much for animals. Either which way. He didn't hate animals. My stepdad's a bit like that. He's not a huge fan of animals. So he didn't love that we had cats. But I mean, you know, that's what he signed up for. But my stepmom, she loves animals. She had a horse when they met. And she got him into, well, she was adamant, I think, to some extent, that they would have dogs, or that she would own another dog. She had Great Danes when she was, I say younger, but like an adult younger. And so it's actually been really good because they do agility and obedience, and she's really, really good at it. So, and all the dogs that they've had have been like top tier agility dogs, champions, national champions. But they have a rotation of like up to 5 dogs of border collies, and it's insane. But it's made me appreciate dogs. I've always been a cat. I've always been a cat person. I love my cats. We've had some amazing kitties over the years. But come to appreciate the dog. Definitely not big yappy dogs. Don't love big woofy dogs. Probably prefer, I don't know. I think the dog that we settled on, if we were to get a dog, I think we settled on getting a Japanese Spitz or German Spitz. We met both. We didn't realize one of them has like bug eyes, which is not very cute. That's how you choose a dog breed, obviously, is its cuteness. But the bug eyes were kind of weird, so we're thinking, maybe not that one, maybe the other one, but I can't remember which is which. But just don't like yappy dogs, which small dogs, most if not all of the ones I've met, are real yappy and quite, can be quite aggressive too. But I've also grown up with dogs that are like super well trained. And my husband wants a dog that's like more free and outgoing and like able to be itself. I'm like, you can still have both. Just like, I just don't want a dog running around being a nuisance, you know? And he's like, no, we don't need to do all the training and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, we do. I'm not having a dog running around. It's like a child. You're a well-trained child. Not how you're supposed to treat kids, but look, if you're gonna rear a child. He says without children. With no major intentions to have children. Yes. Still have a happy-go-lucky dog. It's just have it be trained, you know? But also, you can't really choose if your dog is a yappy dog or not. Kinda. Or a barky dog. It's just dogs, right? Okay, no. That's gotta be perfect. Okay? Gotta be perfect. This is not usually stuff I do on stream because I like to actually do gameplay as opposed to decorating. You gotta instill it at the beginning. Which is not always easy, but dogs be dogs sometimes, you know? But if you're gonna have 5 dogs like my dad, you kinda have to have well-trained dogs. Because that's a lot of dogs, and they are very, very well-trained. Oh, that's not straight either. Damn it, please stop, please stop, please stop. No one wants to see this. No one wants to see you do this. Okay, the foundations are there, okay? The foundations are there. There's some the work to be done. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Taking on someone else's dog, that's tricky. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I think that's actually very true. Kind of want some more light through there, don't we? Please stop. Nobody wants to see this. It's so addicting. You just like, oh, just a little bit here, and I'll just move this a little bit there, and oh, just move this a little bit there, and oh, it's not even. Food motivated. Whose dog isn't food motivated though, you know? I would have thought all dogs were food motivated. Oh, you can curve roads too. Oh, far out. Curve. I think I changed it to ZY. Oh no. Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Chat, please stop me. Somebody stop her. Speaking of, I need to find someone to feed my cat over New Year. I should probably sort that. Usually my neighbors do it, but they're not around at the moment. It's not helpful. Oops. Oopsie doopsie, oopsie doopsie. There we go. There's some. Anyway, I've put some love into it, okay? There is some love that has been put into the entryway, and we can come back to it in my own time. I'm not subjecting you guys to this.